got it!
And Kamani Lawrence clears. ASU pushes in transition. And the lay-in.
Matches and allowed to drive. They have the mismatch now. Remy's got to attack.
He pulls up over Lucas Seward and
had off-season surgery, said he feels as good as he ever has.
Jalen House. And the first college
is not what Arizona State wanted to do. Great execution by Colorado.
Kamani Lawrence answers for
the Sun Devils.
Remy Martin turns the corner. McKinley Wright throws it up, and here comes ASU. The trailer, Rob Edwards lines it up. Three! Remy attacks. Throws up a wild shot and it. The give and go with Rob Edwards, challenged by McKinley Wright. They had in the previous 5 seasons a combined 12 times.
And 2 missed free throws.
Deep 3. Remy Martin feeling it. Down the lane.
Guards are super athletic and understand how to pressure.
Remy Martin driving the ball
and recognizing that slow rotation.
Remy Martin darting in. Minor violation of team rules prior to the Sun Devils coming over here to Shanghai is the freshman.
Remy Martin and McKinley Wright, the head of both their teams.
Deep 3. Remy Martin pushes a lead out to 8, and they play only once in league this season. That's why teams agreed to play this number.
And another opportunity created with an offensive board. Romello White up quickly with it. Remy. Kamani Lawrence back on. Rob Edwards is out there. Remy triple.
Yeah, like first team All-American, like one of the best JC players in the country. He's going to get it going. I'm not in Bobby Hurley. Remy Martin can score anywhere. He'll figure it out and start scoring eventually.
That shot from Martin was a good, healthy 3 steps beyond the new 3-point line. He's up again.
Heat checker. You're going to have to put him away.
Controlled the pass that.
I remember Longwood. I think I was here for that one.
Defensive rebound. Back-to-back possession. Not 30 anymore, so kind of missing a back.
Got his privileges taken away there for a little while.
Got bumps. Scores on. Nice. We're down to a 5-point game here. Sun Devils trying to free back in. Martin for 3. He hits it. It's been fun to watch. Yeah, put them on the baseline. I'm sure that's happened in practice a few times. Martin's feeling it. No! Out there for Champagny, and the rebound by Romello White. Arizona State looking to take the lead. Martin.
I mean, remember, this generation's growing up watching Steph Curry. They warm up shooting that bad boy from about 25 feet out, right?
Good point. There's Morgan.
Near steal, and this is what Arizona State does. Martin pressure here, left hand layup, and it's good. The comfort level in having that shot clock get under 10 as the shot is missed for Virginia. They play that way. That's why Arizona State, 13 minutes into this thing, has only got 8 points. Don't let Martin do 6 in the last 90 seconds. Good pass and a tough one. Shot clock, 5.5. Martin 3. Oh, big 3. And all of a sudden, Braxton Key, no good. Good rebound in traffic.
I thought he got bumped on his turn. I thought that should have been a foul.
Monty Lawrence came up with it. That's the tie, and it goes. His body on him. Martin. Oh,
Bonnie, our director, didn't come through for me on the wig today.
Yeah, she did. But she did go to Arizona State.
That is true.
Oh, Remy Martin.
And I like it. It forces teams to go out and really play real games. The long miss by Edwards. Martin flies back in and gets the layup.
But that's what you need, Derek. You need to cut back door more often against athletic teams. It opens up guys behind you as well.
Martin. And what a matchup this will be. Martin against Jose Morales. Pair of quick guards. Martin drills the jump. Martin tries to lose Llewellyn. Does so. Creates space and scores. Outside. Pump fake. Thomas is open. Now Martin will try a three, and that's good. Redeemed. Almost threw it away. Martin. The runner. Got it again.
Yeah, they've just been pounding it inside to Romello White. Whenever Richmond and Rivaguzzo gets a quick break.
Martin penetrates and lays it in. By White.
He landed on his head.
Martin launches a three, and that's good. Held in check for most of this game, coming alive at a critical point. Martin all the way in. Trip to China to begin the season. Martin crossing over, getting to the rim. Oh. By the way, key thing to note here, 2 players with 4 fouls in this game. One is Iwoma, and the other is Rivaguzzo as Martin busts through. Front end of a 1-and-1, no good. Tipped and nearly taken by Freiberg, but Martin ends up with it. It's another missed free throw by the Tigers. Step up three is good by Remy. 1-point win for the Tigers last season. Another tight one here tonight against Arizona State. Fadeaway J by Remy.
Williams not so much, but Ellis, a proven three-point threat.
How about Martin? A little.
Shooting with confidence tonight, trying to get out of the slump he's been in.
I'll say that's a tough shot.
Nobody goes 2 for 1 in college, but that's a 2 for 1 shot right there.
Martin the floater. Martin gets the roll. That was a tough.
And a good sign early in your second year if you're selling out your building already.
Remy Martin played about 80 games already. Top level point guard ball. And Remy Martin.
The game here, the first 6 or so, 7 or so minutes.
Birch had a good breakdown there, but then gave the ball back to Martin. And Remy Martin. And right now, if Georgia's intent is to pack it in or stop White,
this should be open.
Yep, I mean, there you go. Rob Edwards.
A switch on that high ball screen. He's got to make them pay for that.
By finishing?
By pulling up.
Oh, by pulling up. There it is.
Worry about the 3 ball. It'll come. Keep getting to the basket, get into the paint, but stay aggressive.
Remy Martin. Martin in. Left hand to Remy Martin.
In the game. And this is what you get. Not surprised at all by the production of Romello White.
Martin, wow, they never stopped him. It remains in the first half. And Martin.
Eddie House, Darren Sutton, glad to have you with us. We trust you've had a good holiday season. That's a gift right there.
Yeah, real quick hands. And speaking of quick hands, Remy with the steal and the layup. Very tough shot with an outstretched arm of Tayshaun Sherry.
Pick and roll. And a 8 turnovers for Texas Southern. But it's 7 for ASU as well. Nice pass, Mitchell. Martin loses the basketball. Right back at point make of the year, shooting just under 30% from long distance. Jalen hasn't made his shots. The defense has been there for him. Remy in this court. Again, Romello White will not be playing in the second half. That's okay. Remy Martin stays on that pivot, creates a second chance. And Remy.
Player here, the year at UNC Asheville. Well, now that's Remy Martin.
There it is.
Just lock up on him. Maybe there's a bicycle over there.
And Remy Martin back in the game, takes advantage.
Throw it down. China.
No, you know what? It was a little bit there. I grew up, as you know, I grew up in New York. Lacrosse was huge. even back in the 1800s.
He things really well. His dad, an NBA player, 6 years, 6 teams. Nico grew up loving Kobe because of his dad. He got to meet him finally.
Oko missing. Remy Martin trying to push as Bird's left wing.
Great defense against.
Martin
Don't get
stops
him.
him there. A little bit of a dribble weave, and eventually it's Bird shooting. Long rebound, Lawrence.
Look to attack off of that.
And Remy Martin not too early.
Amen, brother. Wasn't much fun when they didn't go in.
Oh, great feet.
Still getting comfortable in the offense, but the more reps he gets, the better he's going to be.
And
for that.
And there's the first
shoot. Oregon has a lot of options offensively.
Remy in, nice dish. And Mickey Mitchell's given Arizona State some nice minutes again tonight. Remy Martin. Well, they didn't want to talk as much about himself up front, but once he got going, you can tell it's something. The guy writes code. Still by Pritchard.
Forte on Martin, giving him a little, showing him some more size.
Nice job.
We didn't see in the first half. You really have to defend without fouling now and not put the other team on the line.
And Martin
wasn't there too late. Put it up on the window. Didn't draw iron.
It's screened by Romello White. Remy Martin is in, and it's a 5-point.
With the Grateful Dead doing playing in the sand down in the Yucatan right now, we can only hope they don't get hit by a giant asteroid. Remy Martin, too good. Season, you got to have your game together by now. What are you waiting for? Remy Martin. Got it. Arizona State has never won the Conference of Champions title. They've got 4 second-place finishes, including last year. Landry was his coach.
Can I pick it up now? Is that okay?
Remy Martin down the lane, just too good and too smooth. Like these games, they're just not long enough.
Well, that's why you do baseball in your off time. Romello White.
110,000 students here. 5 campuses, innovation centers all over the valley.
Construction everywhere. Remy.
McKinley Wright. Oh,
that was a beautiful look. They couldn't handle it.
This crowd wants it.
And 2 and
a... Coach Wooden told us to ignore the other team and concentrate
on stage without you.
Yes, no. Roxy, I have a job. Beautiful play.
Rob Edwards.
Yes. And all these guys are from Utah.
A lot of them. Timmy Allen's from down here.
Right. You said that in the open. Are you still here? So tough. As we witnessed today, Oregon, spectacular comeback. Thought they had no chance. And Brandon Carlson. Remy Martin just don't let him catch you. This is the Conference of Champions.
Remy Martin in the lane. Did you ever think about shooting your free throws underhand like Rick Barrett?
No.
Tayshaun Cherry broken up by Kamani Lawrence.
Look at Remy.
Darting to the back. 9-point lead for the Sun Devils. Remy Martin leans in.
Of Jamal Wilkes. Kiki.
Remy Martin. Rylan Jones the miss. Remy Martin clears. He runs it up.
But look how fresh Remy looks. And that's a player who has not been worn down in senseless. And the weather. Contrast this with what was going on up at the Palouse today. Man, those people look freezing and miserable. Look at now, that is perfect. Cold weather. Go back to bed.
They were lining up at like 5:30 this morning as Remy Martin.
Ball if you're the Sun Devils. Control tempo and pace. That's a foul.
Remy Martin.
No more, read more, go to libraries more, have more library cards than any place else.
Remy Martin flush. Let it fly.
He thought about it. He'll take a step closer.
You spell Nazarene.
They're not all the same words. That's the thing about it. Here's Remy Martin.
It starts the same.
Cherry.
Beautiful passing.
Remy Martin from the skyline.
Flight tonight.
Well, thank goodness. 62-53. Sun Devils leading under 10 to play. Remy Martin. Oh! Martin penetrating, and he finished. Tournament bye in the Pac-12 conference tournament. Now Remy Martin from way Tonight.
Was that same look? They're going to run the same exact play. This is called an Iverson cut. Usually when you cut over the top of the double ball screen.
He puts it up. Hits. White, the best offensive rebounder in the conference. Remy hanging. Oh, what a finish. Tied at 52. Martin makes the pass. Finishes. Intercepted. Remy Martin, the pick six. Under 10 to shoot. Martin pulls up, hangs. Oh, it goes in!
Came here a couple weeks ago against Stanford, and he's going to have to find some ways to get buckets.
Remy Martin's. There's Remy Martin darting to the basket.
Yeah, Jason Kidd, I had the chance to play with him at Nike camp, and he was amazing. Talking about a player who can distribute the ball.
Romello White blocking the shot of DJ Thorpe. The off-balance boards for the Pac-12's leading rebounder. Pull up. Remy Martin.
Thinking about defense first, knowing that that's the way to win games.
Here's Remy Martin.
Sun Devils don't want to start hesitating. Keep playing with rhythm and tempo.
Top three from Remy. Pull up three. Again, Remy Martin.
In control of their own destiny when it comes to winning the regular season. Steal.
Could be a
Run
jump.
out. Remy!
But he has an Eddie House DNA on the offensive end. Always looking to score.
Steal by Remy Martin. He is flying up the floor. Reverse laying is good.
And now they're coming out competing against one of the hottest teams in the country.
Remy Martin
for coaches, competitive, all about the team. This is a great game.
Martin to answer. He's got him.
And then make my shot coverage. But I go along with it.
Michael Phelps best.
And a good feel for the ball.
Had been averaging 11 per game his last 4 outings. Got 24 tonight. Remy Martin coming alive as well.
You've been there.
I have. Have you been there?
Yes. One of our children lives there these days.
That's true. Off balance, Remy Martin gets the roll.
Arizona State, they have got to be productive in every aspect. Beautiful.
Remy Martin round.
That just makes you mad and makes you play better.
25-3 surge for the Wildcats, but Remy Martin.
Cowboy Roxy, that three on the bus to never ever land.
Next hazard the miss. Rob Edwards, last chance for ASU. Jalen Graham to Remy Martin.
Hands for a total of 20 seconds in the first half.
Remy Martin, a step back.
Beautiful. Now that's the way to get it started here.
So 8-footer. Loose.
Push the ball.
Here comes Remy Martin. Attacks. Oh, gets it to go.
Man of the year as a freshman. Last year, second team all conference.
And now it's
Come on, Jalen, you got to finish that play. Oh my gosh. So you see Remy's transition with his body, just wow. Split that double team.
Wow. Oh. Loose ball. From 22 down, Arizona State has the lead.
Tip two, Hill and White. Both guys very strong, good rebounders.
Remy gets.
I thought we'd see more. Let's move it around and then try and pound it inside.
Jalen Hill has not had a good handle tonight in the post for the Bruins. Remy with
that changes the complexion of their defense.
Now the shooters defending Remy. Able to get to that left side. Off White.
Great defense by White.
Remy with a step on Smith. Oh, he took his body.
So far for Tiger Campbell. Still got 15 minutes to go.
Sun Devils have missed their last 4 shots. Remy Martin ends that.
Kind of one of those advantage-disadvantage.
Remy
starting rebounding out on the perimeter. Jalen Hill takes advantage.
Remy wants early offense. For the opportunity that he's been used to.
Bet he plays the rest of the game, though.
Here comes Remy.
Never seen that before.
Ripped by Remy. Remy Martin.
With this performance, JB.
Oh, Remy! Plays like that. He is a sensational player, probably bound for the NBA next year. This, the urge to play for the home run. They're a team that can shoot threes, but they got to get back in it one possession at a time. Open. He's already on fire. There's nothing you can do. You just got to go full denial. Don't even let him get the ball.
Remy Martin answers for Arizona State. Remy Martin, the leaner.
Double clutch. Ethan Anderson can't get it to go. And here comes Remy Martin breaking out. Remy Martin, what a plus 15 from Daniel Utomi. Lead all scorers in the game. Jonah Matthews knocked away in midcourt. There's Remy Martin. Hits it up. After the 12-0 run for Arizona State. It's been a 6-0 Jonah Matthews run now with 20.
Jonah Matthews just bullies his way to the rim for the easy bucket. And then Remy
gets it back. 5 to shoot. Corner 3. Remy Martin driving. Off balance. Remy Martin gets it back. Open for 3. Remy Martin rattles it home. The long
That would be the leading rebounder for this Washington State team. I'll see now why.
And it guarantees them a bye at the Pac-12 tournament in Las Vegas. Romello White. And Arizona State wins. The Sun Devils are the 4 seed. Alonzo will be the 11.
And Washington State staying in this zone.
Remy Martin rattles it home.